Hey guys, Ryan here. I hope you are all having a lovely weekend so far. I hope you are having a great start to your Sunday. Happy Sunday, and of course, a happy weekend vibes. But we got some business we need to get down to. So without further ado, guys, welcome back to the channel, A Positive Time with Ryan on YouTube. So today we are going to talk about a couple of things. Number one, we are going to address a situation that is it was a really tragic situation this past weekend that has something to do with autism. Maybe you guys heard about it on the news or social media or stuff. And then we're going to get to my challenge, what I challenge you guys to do Monday through Friday this week, and then we will wrap up today's video with save the dates for this channel. All right, guys, right off the bat, I live, for those of you who don't know, I live here in Boise, Idaho. This past weekend, there was a really sad incident about 2 hours away from where I live in a town called Pocatello, Idaho, a really good small town, really great community. I can't believe I'm about to say this. It pains me. A few days ago on the channel, I talked about how first responders can go to a call with someone with autism and how to handle it safely, professionally, and correct. And in this scenario, that was just absolutely not the case. A 17-year-old kid named Victor Perez in Pocatello, Idaho, who has autism. He is nonverbal, therefore he cannot, it's not that he cannot speak, it's just he has a tough time using his words. And that is, let me clarify one thing. That is not a bad thing. That is not like, oh, he needs to grow up. It's not that. That is one of the cases with people on the autism spectrum. Anywho, long story short, it's a 17-year-old kid, guys. And yesterday, his mom and dad had to take him off life support. And really what happened is earlier in the week, he was shot 9 times by police. His parents called the cops on him because he was having a breakdown. He didn't do anything wrong. He was having a really rough day, and they informed the 911 dispatcher that their son has autism and he's having a really rough day, and they just need some officers to come out and help him, and and all that. And long story short, they arrived, and within a few minutes after their arrival, he was shot 9 times. And he didn't die instantly, which I'm not even going to go into that. He didn't die instantly, but he was rushed to the hospital. He was put in immediate surgery, and for the next 2 days, 2 to 3 days, he was on life support. And again, guys, this really, I'm sorry that I'm not, enthusiastic, guys, but I really do mean business on this. As you know, I have autism and all that, so this really does hit close to home. And all that. And the thing is, I never knew the guy. I never knew the kid, but this is not an adult. This is a 17-year-old kid in high school who is going to graduate soon, and just to be shot by police 9 times. And the family having, the worst thing a parent can do is have to bury their own child. And I'm still in shock about this, guys. I did not want to talk about it on the channel, but with Autism Awareness Month this month and everything I've been talking about, I had to do it. I just had to. I felt like that if I did not talk about this and address it, it would be really rude of me and offensive. Here's the thing, guys. that should have not happened. I am not putting blame on this 17-year-old Victor Perez. It's not his fault. I do blame the police for this. I do. And all that. And a lot of people do. But it should not have happened. A billion infinity percent should not have happened, and it did. And what did I say earlier in the week? I expressed on how first responders should approach a call with autism. It really, guys, it seems very hard, but it really is not that hard to do it. It really isn't, guys. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not get the emotions get the best of me. But anywho, guys, yesterday, his mom and dad had to make the difficult decision and take him off life support. And in just a few days later this week, they are going to have to bury him. And I feel really bad for the family. And I can't believe it happened and all that. I will, you know what? I'll just say this. If you guys want me to share my experience having law enforcement having to deal with me with my autism, I'm happy to share that. And if you want me to share that, please let me know. But if I could say anything to Victor Perez, this 17-year-old with autism that passed away due to this, I'm sorry. And I know I shouldn't be saying I'm sorry. I shouldn't, but I'm sorry. This is, you know what? I really feel like, I really feel like this is going to go in the parents' favor. This is going to go in Victor's favor. This will not be ignored. And I truly do believe that. But Victor, if there's anything I could say to you, I love you, buddy. I know I've never met you, and I just want to say that we miss you. This whole world misses you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Victor. If I could apologize to the parents, I would. I would hug them. I would be there for them. Obviously not knowing them, never meeting them, but I'm sorry. I mean, that's all I need to say, but it should not have happened and all that. So Victor, rest in peace, my man. We love you. We miss you. And the community, the whole world is going to make sure that this is not ignored, and the officers who did this will be brought to justice. We will, you know what, I will say this. Nobody's going to rest until those officers are brought to justice. All right, that's all I need to talk about that. Okay, now that we can get my challenge to you guys. Here's my challenge for you guys for Monday through Friday this week. I want you guys to do two things for me. I want you guys to go out in the world, and I want you guys to spread the message to live, love, accept someone with autism. I want you guys to go out and spread the word that it is okay to be different. It is okay to be you, and to be you and nobody else. I want you guys to make the words live, love, accept someone with autism or any disability or disorder. I want you guys to spread that word. I want you guys to go out there and express and promote that it is okay to be different. 1,000,000,000%. It is okay to be different. And there is nothing wrong with being different, because you're not being different. You're being you. You're acting you. You're doing the things you do. You're being you. You're not trying to be someone else. You're not trying to be the next James Bond or the next Katy Perry or the next George Washington. You're being you. So I want you guys to go out in the community, spread, live, love, accept, and spread the word that it is okay to be different. It is 100% to be okay to be different, and it is okay to be you and only you. So I would like to challenge you to go out, and every chance you get to express that, spread the word, and all of that. And then that is just my challenge for you for this Monday through Friday. So please go out, spread the word that it is okay to be different and to live, love, accept someone with autism or Asperger's or Down syndrome or anything. It is okay to be different. We should not tell anybody they are not welcome. We should not tell anybody you do not belong here. Go somewhere else. You should accept them. You should love them for who they are. You know, look at, maybe they do have Down syndrome or autism or Asperger's and all that, and look at that and say, you know what, there's nothing wrong with that. They are welcome no matter how they look, what they look like. Please spread that word and all that, and you know, and make and spread more light and cheer in the world and take the bad, the darkness away. Please go out and do that. All right, guys, we are now going to get to the end. Save the date for next Sunday. And yes, guys, I know next Sunday is Easter, but unfortunately, that is not why I am saying save the date. You guys don't have to be a WWE fan. We all know the name John Cena. Next Sunday, John Cena is going to do guaranteed one thing. He is going to compete in his very last ever match at WrestleMania, which will take place at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, the home of the Las Vegas Raiders in the NFL. He can also be making history 1 week from tonight if John Cena wins his match out in the main event of WrestleMania 41 1 week from tonight. He will make the WWE history and become the very first person in the history of WWE to become a 17-time world champion. So save the date for 1 week from tonight, as I will make that announcement if he makes history or not. But that is what I want you guys to do. And now to save the date for the very next day, 1 week from tomorrow. 1 week from tomorrow will be Monday. It will be April 21st. It will be a beautiful day. And that is when I am going to start talking about my journey, my life experience, living with autism, dealing with autism, yada, yada, yada. I've said it a thousand times before, guys. I'll say it again. There is absolutely nothing that is off limits. Every question you want me to talk about, every question you have for me, I'm willing to discuss. I've pretty much been through it all. You know, you know how people say they've seen it all and all that, and then they end up dealing with something or seeing something that they've never seen. Literally, I've been through it all. I can tell you stories, good, bad. I can tell you how I got fired because I have autism. I could tell you how I got told by my own teachers in middle school that I need to go to another school. You know, yeah, I could tell you all that, guys. But yeah, nothing is going to be off limits. I'm willing to share anything you guys want me to talk about. So we will begin that 1 week from tomorrow on Monday, April 21st. When I have the time for the video, I will let you know. But those are the two save the dates. All right, guys, I'm going to end. This is Positive channel, so I'm going to end the news on a positive note. I am on TikTok for my YouTube. You guys can find me there. It is Ryan Knight YouTube 98 on TikTok, and you all know my Instagram. So all that. Also, guys, if you want to go out to the movie theater and see a movie, I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. Go see the movie Drop. It is a suspense thriller. It is phenomenal. It is literally the best suspense thriller I've ever watched. And literally, I watch a lot of suspense thrillers, and they're all good, but Drop is at a whole new level. And I hate to be rude, if you go to Edwards and you get asked to do a questionnaire when you exit the theater, don't do it. It's a waste of time. I did it. It's like a 100 question questionnaire survey. It literally is 100 questions. I'm not making a figure of speech and all that. But yeah, so a little cheering things on the end of the video. All right, guys. Positive time with Ryan. I wasn't always enthusiastic in this video, but I had to address some business that I'm not going to ignore, and all that. Unfortunately, that incident in Pocatello happened. I'll say it again, guys. I could care less if you guys get mad at me. I guarantee you those officers will face charges. It shouldn't have happened and all that. The kid did nothing wrong. And believe it or not, the body cam footage is already out. I've watched it. It shouldn't happen and all that. And you know what? Unfortunately, I have to be professional about this as a YouTuber. It's my job. I can't let my emotions get the best of me. But if I was out in public and someone asked me about it, I would probably be saying a lot of things that were not to be said in public. But it really shouldn't have happened, and I had to address it. So if you guys were upset with me for addressing that and the way I did it, I do apologize. But I did the best I could to be professional about it. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Tomorrow is Monday, and I feel like it's a holiday tomorrow, but I don't know. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow right back here in our next episode. We will continue Autism Awareness Month. Enjoy the weekend. Pretend that I had enthusiasm throughout the whole video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.